Hey you guys, welcome to my second channel. If you subscribe to my first channel, welcome. And for you guys that are new to my second channel, you can watch my first channel about gaming. But for this second channel, I do stuff that's not me playing video games. I either do top 10s, scary stories, or just regular stories. I just try to do something different on this channel. So, for now, since it's October, it's that Halloween month where scary things happen. I am going to tell you a story that I have came around with, and I shall tell you what happened. So let us begin. This happened to me a long time ago, when I was like 8 years old. My big brother Anthony was like, I don't know, maybe he was like 16. Yeah, we had like 8 years difference. He was like double my age. But anyway, now, backstory. Him, I, now, we have been best friends for a long time. He's always around with me and I'm always around with him. Now, time for, now, here comes the next part that happened. And I'm gonna tell you a little backstory about what goes on while I'm telling about what's going on what happened to me right now. So, me and my big brother were having a sleepover. Well, I was having a sleepover with him while he was hanging out with his girlfriend, Sarah. Now, here comes the backstory. I did tell I was going to do a little backstory about what happened, about him and Andy. Sarah was a friend of mine, and she had a boyfriend. We'll call him, I don't know, Bob, I think. We'll call him Bob. Him and Bob were a very good couple. And this happened to like 2 years, I think like 4 years ago of what happened. And I introduced Sarah to my big brother Anthony because I felt like, Anthony and Lana should be good together. So Anthony and Sarah, they actually became so close together. So close, Sean didn't like that. He grew jealous of what happened. He told me that you better tell your brother to stay away from my girlfriend, cause if you don't, you better. I was like, dude, come on. I understand she's your girlfriend, but you don't have to make. Look, they're just friends. He gave that weird look. But then my brother saw what he saw. He went back to Bob and told him, dude, what are you threatening my brother for? You better leave him alone. And Bob told him what he said to me. Stay away from my girlfriend, asshole, or I will beat the shit out of you. Anthony, being the brave brother he is, well, look, dude, come on, calm down. You don't need to be like this. And if you do anything to us, you will get in trouble. My brother was not scared of this guy, but Bob was showing his bad side. What I did not know, this happened the next day. Bob tried to beat my brother up. Sarah saw what happened. She grew mad and broke up with him. And that's when she became with Anthony. She felt bad and guilty for what she had to do, but Anthony was so nice. Alright, back to the original story. No more backstory. Alright. Okay. So Anthony goes back for what with Sarah. And Sarah understands that me and Anthony are like best friends pretty much. So she understands why Anthony would like to spend time with me. Sorry, I'm really having a hard time talking about this while I type about this story. So anyway, he's with Sarah right now. I'm just like watching one of my favorite movies, and then I heard a knock on the door. I looked at the time. It was like 10 o'clock at night. There was no way I was going to open that. But then it got louder. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't like what was going on. I grabbed my phone. I texted Anthony. Anthony, are you at the door? I got a text from him like, what are you talking about? I texted him like, are you is there at the door? I called Anthony and he listened. He picked up the phone. He's like, dude, are you alright? And I'm like, are you Sarah at the door? Anthony told him, stay inside, I'm gonna be right there. Now, move on to Anthony's point of view of what happened. Anthony told Sarah that, I'll be right back, I gotta check on my brother. Okay? Sarah grew worried and asked him, what's going on? Anthony told her, don't worry, my brother's watching a scary movie, so he must be getting paranoid or something. I'm gonna check on him. I'll be right back. So he came inside. So he goes through the backyard and opens the door. Now, to let you know, our back door, our lock was busted, so there was no way we could lock the back door. He opens through the door and finds me. Dude, what is with you? You're watching a scary movie, so what? But then it came again. The knock was around again. I didn't know what was going on, but Anthony told me to be quiet. Anthony was going upstairs to look who's there, but then I was hearing noises. Someone came to the back door. Now I heard the knocking again, but this time it was behind the door, and I heard a voice. I know you're in the house. Come the fuck out. Where's your brother? Then I got a phone call. I didn't look at the number. Who's there? Man, you've changed since the past 2 years. Since past years. How you been, buddy? I told you I'll get you for what you've done. Listen up, asshole. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're what? You ain't got balls to do shit, you little bitch. Your brother took my love away. Now I'm gonna take what's something he loves. I would call him, but I don't want him knowing who I am. Because you guys are... I was freaking out. I hanged up on the phone. But I still heard him. I heard the door open. And then I saw him. A hooded figure. I couldn't see his face. But I did see his eyes. His stare. And it was the stare that I see in horror movies. The stare that shows, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you... Then I heard his voice again. The same one from outside and the phone. Alright, you little shit. You better stay the fuck where you are. Where's your brother? I want him to see this. Too bad your parents aren't around. Huh? That ain't gonna help you. I ran very quick up the stairs, luckily, and I threw stuff on the ground to make sure he gets slowed down. I tried to find a way which way to go in my room. Then something grabbed me from me and grabbed me into... I tried to escape, but then I realized it was my brother Anthony. He told me, shh, be quiet. I called our parents. They're on their way. They're gonna be on their way. Who was down there? Who's down there? I don't know, I said. What did he say to you? I heard voices. What did he tell you? So I explained everything to him. It can't be. What is it? Anthony ran to our dad's desk and grabbed a gun. And he told me, listen, I need you to go through this window, go to my girlfriend's house, and call the police. And you two stay there. I did what he said. I know when to listen to him, and I was too freaked out to be near. I was about to, okay, let's go. Then Anthony gave me a look that I didn't like. If I don't make it, tell Sarah and Mom and Dad I love them. What? What do you mean? Then we heard a knock on the door. Then I heard that same words again, what he said to the back door. I know you're in there, you fucking little shit. Open the fucking door! Go! My brother shut the window and the blinds. I ran to my no, sorry, not my sister's, sorry, I'm having really hard time typing all this. My friend, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just, oh, I'm just trying to type, but thinking about what happened really scares the shit out of me. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, heading to my Anthony's girlfriend's neighborhood. Oh my god. Alright, so I head to her house. I told her, there's some man in our house, and my brother is in there. She screamed, what? We have to go in there. I told her, no, we can't. There's no way in. I only went. Sarah grabbed her phone and called the police. I heard what she was saying. Please, please, come here. My boyfriend, he's in a house with someone in there, and I have his little brother here, and he told me everything, and we don't know. She ran up to her room, and I didn't hear anything. Everything goes boy. I'm not gonna get to more details because I just really want to type this quickly through to get this over with because I can't handle this. I'm sorry. Alright. Here comes the worst part. The police came. Before the police came, we heard bashing. Something. And then I heard a gunshot. I don't know if that was my brother or the man. But I did know something. The police came. They went through the back door. Me and Sarah, we ran outside. And we saw him. We saw Bob. Bob gave me that stare. And then we saw an ambulance. And then we saw Anthony. I ran up to him and gave him a hug. Sarah did. I told him, why was Sean here? What happened? Anthony didn't tell me anything. He just told me it's okay. He just broke in, alright? Again, I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard time what's going on. Alright. Bob got arrested and he was charged for... I don't know what he was charged for. I didn't go to the trial. It was just only Anthony. I was too young to go. And my parents wouldn't let me. For the past 2 weeks, I tried to talk to my brother, tell him why was Sean in there. What did he want? Because since me and my brother were so close together, he told me everything. And the reason I'm having a hard time typing this right now, is because what he said to me will scar me for life. He said this. Alright, since you want to know why Bob was there, do you remember what happened years ago? Yeah, I do. Well, Bob didn't get over of Sarah breaking up with him. He blamed you for me meaning her. He said he went up to me and told me, "Where's your brother?" But I knew he was doing some bad things. I told him, "You're not getting near my brother. I know what you're gonna fucking do. Stay away from him. I know what you've been doing. Tell your brother to stay set. You better protect your brother, 'cause he'll be fucking dead. It's either you or him. But I'd rather go for him, since he's the one who started this, and I will end it." So, I didn't understand. What does it mean? What you mean he's been trying to get to me? Anthony told me that he didn't want nothing to happen to me. So that's why he's been going back and forward. He told Sarah everything. So the reason why Bob was there, he wanted to kill me. He wanted to kill me just because he thought I made Sarah break up with him, but no, I was just trying to make my brother have a friend. I didn't know this shit was gonna happen. Either way, he's rotting in jail. Right now, what's going on right now after these past years, Bob is still rotting in jail. That's what I heard. And, well, Anthony and Sarah, they actually got married, and I'm happy for them. I have to go right now. I'm actually going to hang out with them and talk to them. So, Bob, you were one of my friends, and you wanted to kill me just because you thought I ruined your life? Let's not meet again. And if we do, my brother will make sure you won't be back to hurt us again. We're a strong family, and you can't break that. So, you guys, how you thought about that story? Did you like it? Oh, sorry about that. So, you guys, that was my first scary story. So, yeah, welcome to my second channel. I will be doing more of these scary stories. This one I actually made up, and it was pretty good. I didn't make the guy act like he was having a hard time typing it, because I've read some stories that people actually write what's going on, like, sorry, I'm having a hard time doing this and that. I thought I could do something like that. So yeah, if you want to see my first channel, of me playing games, if you want to visit that channel, I'll leave a link down below so you could do that. And feel free to subscribe and leave a like on this video if you like it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.